Hi, Kelly Delasala here, and I'm with John Maxwell, my friend. John, welcome.
Good to be with you today, Kelly. How are you?
I'm fantastic, sir. Thank you so much. John, I want to talk to you about the concept as it relates to the John C. Maxwell Certification Program and joining this incredible team we have. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about wealth. Let's talk about what the value is of that in a little bit of a different perspective to people that can enable them to really do what they want to do.
Well, first of all, I think all of us want to have more money. And I'm very careful when I talk about money because I have a lot. And I've been very blessed. And I think that in some ways money can be very overvaluated. I mean, I don't think money can provide happiness. I don't think that money can allow us to develop a better self-image. But I do think that money gives us two great things. Gives us options. Mm-hmm. And then what it allows us to do as far as helping people. Yeah. I mean, if you don't have money to give, you can't give money.
Right.
And so, it's not like, well, if I had $1 million, I'd do this. Well, go make $1 million so you can do this. But it also gives us tremendous options, and options are a wonderful thing in life. Mm-hmm. And so what I say to people all the time is, don't try to become a person of wealth first. Try to become a person of worth. Worth, rightly defined and developed, leads to wealth. And so what I look at us as, as well, say we have all kind of money success stories, right, where people came on as coaches and now some of them are making six figures.
Right.
I mean, they're doing really well.
Right.
And we're really proud of that. But you know what I'm really proud of is the fact that I think we're increasing their worth, and that is going to determine their wealth. And when I say increasing their worth, whether it's the fact that we're training them so they're getting better,
right,
so it makes them a higher person of worth, or whether it's giving them the brand, and so therefore they've got association, which increases their worth, giving them opportunities that they didn't have, which increases their worth. They're going places where they've never been, helping them know people and meet people, networking that they've never before. That increases their worth. I mean, just think of all the areas in John Maxwell team work. Yeah. Increase worth, increase worth, increase worth, increase worth, increase worth. Adding value to that person. So what does all that mean? Well, all that means is all that worth added value increase means wealth potential. Because now all of a sudden they have a platform of which they could charge more than what they could charge, because they've been trained by us, they've been certified by us, they've had doors open to them that would not have been open to them, they meet people that they would have never met. So when I see, if somebody said, should I join the John Maxwell team to become wealthy, I'd say, nah, I don't think so. I could probably give you a few other ways to maybe get wealthy quicker. But if they said, I'd like to join the John Maxwell team to become a person of worth, and if I become a person of worth, what will that do to my wealth? I can tell them there is a direct relationship, Kelly, right, between the worth that I can give you, the worth that you see in me is going to determine the money that's going to be exchanged. And that's just a fact. So we're going to help you to be people of worth, which will give you the avenue to be a person of wealth. And I think that's what we do really well.
Yeah, giving them the confidence to say, hey, before I was charging this, now I was charging this. I'm certified and I have the value. Sometimes people feel they don't have that value. And I love the fact that it just now goes around in a circle. Someone on our team who's making more money, what does it give them the ability to do? To go fly maybe to Singapore and pay for that, to go do something else.
Go to Guatemala and help us with the project.
Exactly, go to Guatemala. So it's a very interesting perspective. And it's a good way to look at that.
Yeah, and one last closing thought is that is, if I'm coming to you as a coach or I'm coming to you as a leader and I'm going to have something that I need to present to you, or a package or a training program,
right,
a lot of the worth is based upon what I'm bringing to you at the table. And what we can tell people without any hesitation is our training material, we've used it, it works, it has a high reputation, and it has a certain value to it.
Right.
That just the fact that you are teaching that is going to increase not only your worth in the eyes of people, but your wealth and the fact of what you can demand from them. It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Oh, it's great. Thank you, John.
I'm better because of you.
Ditto.
Okay.